Hey there, long time no chat, my friend. Today, I'm diving into a topic that's right up your alley. Imagine you need to make your web application secure by letting only authenticated users access certain features. That's exactly the journey we're embarking on, using the Microsoft Authentication Library, or MSL for short. In this tutorial, I'll take you through setting up MSL so your application knows how to authenticate users like an old friend. First up, you've got to understand why MSL. Picture it like having a super efficient gatekeeper for your app's door. It makes it easier for you to manage multiple authentication providers, secure access tokens, and handle consent prompts smoothly. That's just the surface, as it aligns well with Azure AD, providing seamless user sign-in experiences. As developers, we want our users to feel at home, and part of that comfort comes from the ease of accessing resources within our secure bubble. Now that we know why, we set our sights on prerequisites. Our quest begins with the creation of a web application, something simple enough to get our feet wet but complex enough to require solid authentication. Ensure you've got Visual Studio 2017 or higher ready and the project is fresh from creation. It's like preparing a kitchen. Everything must be in place before we cook up the solution. We are now in the Azure domain, the heartland of our journey. We'll have to get listed with Azure AD. It's time to sign up, create a new application, and give it a name. Remember, pick something memorable, cause you'll be needing these credentials to navigate your way through. It's like choosing a moniker. It must stick and represent you well. Once that heartland is ready, back to the digital drawing board in Visual Studio. Here, we are adding references for Azure Active Directory, MSL, and Newtonsoft.jso. It's akin to gathering tools for a treasure hunt. Each has its purpose, and together, they are essential for success. In the startup configuration file, we are crafting a class that will serve as the entry point for authentication. Remember, the code block should look something like this, not just the instructions but the actual code. C# public void configure auth, your code here, setting up client ID and tenant ID, and adding MSL using iConfiguration.get section with the code block as our beacon. We continue by creating the configure method where we configure app settings like client ID and domain name. Here's where we'll pull the strings together, making sure that the end user can sign in without the app being the mediator between the world. It's like handing over a secret key to trusted friends, ensuring your fortress stays secure. Creating a controller to invoke authentication is like opening the gates for users, with methods like C# public async task iActionResult authenticate, invoking authentication sequence here, and what's the heart of the application without the lifeblood of authentication flow? It's here in our controller method, invoking our trusty MSL helper. When someone accesses our portal, this method signals the MSL library to begin the silent authentication dance or to prompt for consent. Once the authentication tokens are acquired, our controller will check for the token's authenticity before revealing the app's secrets. If the token is valid, it proceeds with the requested actions, granting access. The user is then gently handed back to the trusted source. It's about opening doors without unveiling the treasures within. It ensures a secure environment while maintaining a seamless user experience. But let's not forget the dark horses, troubleshooting. Sometimes, our authentication flow faces dragons and unicorns alike. For those tricky cases, be on the lookout. We need a strong shield and keen sword, error handling and debugging skills. We wrap this up with best practices. Always keep user experience and security in check. And as we reach the end of our journey, I want you to think about how MSAL can streamline your authentication process and secure your app in a world prone to trickery and theft. It's not just about keeping out the bad guys, but making sure the users feel welcomed, not bounced around, ensuring a smooth sail down the authentication stream. To conclude, remember to check out Neeraj's TechLab for further insights into this domain, and remember, implementing robust authentication with MSAL is a game-changer for modern web applications. It's about crafting that impenetrable fortress surrounding your digital treasures without forsaking the warmth and ease users expect. So go on, wield MSAL in your next project, and make your users' journey not just secure, but delightful. For more nuggets of knowledge, please visit neeraj.qz.io and subscribe to TechLab for regular updates from me.